That's a new one on you, new one on us. Thank you, Ken. As the probe into the IRS targeting of conservative groups by the IRS deepens, Colorado Congressman Gardner is asking groups in our state to contact him about their experiences with the IRS, and he wants a full list as well. He's now live to talk about the investigation. Congressman, good to see you.
Good morning, Brooke. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Hope you're well, too. Let's talk a little bit about what you want to happen right now and what you're offering your constituents who feel they may have been targeted.
Well, first of all, I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat. Everybody should be equally outraged over what happened. The fact that the IRS is targeting people for their ideologies, their political beliefs. That is inappropriate. It's wrong. In fact, it's thuggish behavior by the IRS. And so what I have done is asked the IRS to make sure they give us a full accounting of who of the people in Colorado were targeted, how many people were targeted. I'd like to know whether or not donors were solicited. We know that there were about 7 very scrutinizing questions that were asked of the IRS to Tea Party organizations, including party affiliation of the members and whether people were running for office, and educational material that they were providing, and how that came to them and why they came to that conclusion. And so we simply hope to hear from the IRS who was targeted in Colorado, with the questions that they asked them, and then we want to hear from constituents in Colorado who believe they may have been subject of the IRS targeting scandal.
So in the meantime, what signs would those constituents look for, and what remedy may be available to them?
Well, we know that sometimes their confidential information was turned over to journalists, to ProPublica, for instance. One group in Colorado had their confidential application for nonprofit status turned over to a journalism outfit. We know that Tea Parties were asked questions such as requesting lists of all issues that are important to the organization, and asks that the organization indicate its position regarding such issues. And so they received questionnaires from the IRS, possible phone calls. They received delays in their response to their applications. And so I hope people will give us a call. Our number is 202-225-4676. Let us know if they believe they were targeted, so that we can begin to look into it and get to the bottom of this very shameful period of IRS activity.
Congressman Gardner, please keep us posted on your efforts. It's good to talk to you this morning.
Good to talk to you. Thanks, Brooke.
Thanks.
A lot of